No. Oh, come on. Bucko! It's Rimworld, where today, good old Legal Lee and his drugs gang are once again being raided by pirates. And more importantly, a lot of fucking pirates. 3 separate groups of pirates, no less. Let's get our animals to safety for a start, because I kind of notice Chapo seems to be outside the walls. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure how we're expected to fight this many pirates. How many are there? 14? 15? Oh, it's not that many. It's just the fact they're in, you know, obviously kind of separate groups there. Truzzy, get a weapon. I think the spear is, ambitious, for lack of a better word. Oh, God, I don't think we're even going to be able to get to the defensive position before they're here. Okay. Sloaner, kill. Sloaner, kill. Fucking hell, there is a lot of them. Wow. I think in this situation, let's just hope that they surrender. Let's just hope we can force a retreat more than anything else. Because this is nuts. Oh my God, they are fucking everywhere. Bucko Prince. It's Bucko drinks air. Larry. Destroy. Fucking horrible. Starting off today by completely rebuilding the base, I guess. Okay, fine, fair enough. Get up there, do some damage. Oh, you son of a bitch. Truzzy's there. Truzzy's holding it down. Well, kind of. For what little it's worth. Where's Fat Larry? Fat Larry, get in there. This is hell. This is already awful. I can't believe you've made me start with this, you piece of shit. Luckily, I mean, look, the pirates themselves aren't going to do much damage because they've got... You can't help behind that mortar forever, bootlicker. Luckily, they are only equipped with, like, cutlasses, blunderbuss, stuff that we don't have to worry about, and they've decided to go for only the most important targets, like, this sewage outlet. This is one of the downsides to having such a massive wall around your base. Oh, shit, chicken's down. Well, what the hell do you expect, chicken? All the way up there, you moron. Right lung is destroyed. What, by pirates? Might have just been destroyed from a while ago. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. Mega ultra fat Larry. You've lit my shooting target on fire. That's not what that's for. You're not going to be able to stop Fat Larry. Come on. The man's got ice in his veins. Stone on his skin. And more importantly, I mean, cataphract armor. Does tend to make it a little bit unbalanced for these poor pirates. Still what they can and leave. Fine. Fine. Get out. Oil spill. You morons. Oh, was that just a convenient other thing that happened there? Oh, shit. I genuinely thought the pirates kicked one of the pipes or something, but no, they it's just a side effect. What are you stealing? You stealing my sculpture? What the hell's wrong with you people? Put that back. How are we looking? Bleeding out in 5 hours. Truzzy's bleeding out in 13 hours. I set him to search and destroy. Does someone want to go and stop him running off with, running off with my sculpture? Go. Go legally. How's everybody doing? Not well is the simple answer. Good God, we actually got our ass handed to us there. Look at them. 3 conditions on legally. 1 on Fat Larry. That's not much of a surprise. 21 hours when Caius dies. 4 hours when Dong dies. 21 hours when Min dies. Shit. Sloaner. 8 hours. Bollocks. Who is not dying here? It's only Fat Larry. Fat Larry, rescue chicken. Who's nearby? Twinball Mink. 24 hours. You're fine. Rescue Truzzy. We're looking now. Legally 3 conditions. Fat Larry 1 condition. Caius is fine. Dong is almost dead. Min still needs healing. Chicken is on the table now being operated on by Caius. Besides that, though, nobody is necessarily going to die anytime soon. Truzzy is awaiting medical tending as well. Shit, that was a bit touch and go there. That's exactly why we need a better perimeter wall. And that's exactly why we're building a better perimeter wall. Slightly smaller. It's just a bit more rounded. I mean, literally in this situation. Build some better defenses at the front as well. Better sandbags and whatever else. So the plan for today is very simple. This was suggested in the comment section yesterday, and it's an idea that has very much taken my heart and soul. We're going to build a restaurant that serves cyanide. Any questions? Oh, Addison. Oh, fucking hell. I thought it was one of my colonists then. Jesus. And Truzzy is absolutely fine. Caius, the mega doctor. How are we looking? It's just legally now. Oh, Min also needs healing. God, poor Caius. He's got too much on his plate. Twinball Mink is bleeding out a little bit more still. Fucking Dong. I think we need to get Dong and Caius in better armor as well. It really wouldn't hurt giving them the next kind of set of, if we manage to loot some more cataphract armor or something like that. So it turns out our limiting factor is not drugs. You know, yesterday I was like, oh, we can't sell anything else with Fat Larry because, we lost some prisoners, people can't craft it, whatever. Our limiting factor is the fact that we've got a shitload of smoke leaf, and it takes a very, very long time to prepare smoke leaf because you have to trim it, then you have to also roll it. Whereas if we were to just grow a shitload of yayo instead, so here's what I'm thinking. Because we've got like already a ridiculous amount of smoke leaf, why don't we swap this out for yayo? Maybe even temporarily, just till they've got some of the numbers down there. But they haven't got any psychoids to actually to produce right now. And I suppose we're waiting on the dream flower too. So what we could do is throw down some irrigation sprinklers here. We do need to connect them to a water source from what I remember. This is 1,000 liters each morning. Holy fuck. 1,000 liters of water. We've only got 15,000 liters stored. Good God. Okay. We might have to put down some industrial pumping then. And that's kind of cool that, you know, to facilitate some of our drugs, trade here, we might need to expand out our actual industry a bit. Or worry about that, or the restaurant that kills people, which does sound like an SCP in hindsight. Let our people have a bit of time off. Caius is freaking out. I hope you got all of the tending done. Not on Legal Lee, or Min, or Twinball Mink. Dong, how long until you're up on your feet, pal? Blood loss severe, 24% consciousness. Shit. Tantrum? Maybe we'll just smash something up. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's fine. Good as new. There you go. Sterile tiles probably wouldn't hurt either, given that we are rolling in a shitload of silver, which is currently just sitting in a safe. So go ahead and get Sloaner to maybe throw down some of that. Can we go... If we just do something like that and build a wall across there. Yeah, we'll install this down a little bit so it counts as one big sterile room. Fill it with some kind of waste disposal too. We'll put a couple of bins in there just to keep it as nice and tidy as possible, given that we're quite literally using medieval vitals monitors right now. Min, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor and not die from that infection. 84%, 84%. This could be, did it just pull ahead? Are you fucking kidding me? 85, 85? Well, this is going to be close. It's very slow right now because everyone and their mother has decided to turn up on the map to trade. Oh, what is that Larry's got? Look, our bee hybridization's actually working. We've got 2 hybrid cream. What the hell is that? Mixed traits of temperate mild beans. They're the first step to creation of specialized bees for the colony. They're not very special, but if crossbred further, they might awaken their hidden potential. Wow. What is that, I wonder? Let's put hybrid queens in both of these then. I mean, especially because we don't have any other queens. We'll put a mild drone in that one, and I guess a temperate drone in... it's already got a temperate drone in there. Fat Larry, you got more important things to do. Don't bother about cremating. We've got bees to tend to, my friend. So I did note that while I was looking down the list of bees, let me see if I can find it again. It might have been this one. No, I'm not entirely sure where I saw it before. But there was the ability to make... Oh, bee storage. That was it. Look at this. Lucifer drones and Lucifer queens. I'd be proud of yourself. An entire breed of bees based on being addicted to Luciferian. Lucifer bees are the slowest working bees possible, what with constant dying and suffering, but they produce a significant constant amount of Luciferium. Now imagine if we sold that. The drug to outpace all drugs. Hey, what the hell is even that? Amalgam queen. Improved hybrids and specialized bees branch from them. They work a bit faster than basic bees. So why don't we take the queen out of this one, which is just another hybrid bee, right? And put the amalgam bee into there instead. I think that seems like a pretty good idea. I mean, really, all this bee stuff is just going to be trial and error. It's going to take me a long time to work out exactly what's going on with any of it. How are we doing on the... The brood chamber of sexual bee has occasionally produced drones and queens of one of the bee species present in it. Right, got it. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just keep waiting then. We'll just hang on until we get some, hopefully some drones, some hybrid drones. I don't know if I've set it up correctly for that, but here we go, Fat Larry. A whole new day for you, my friend. Boom. Well done, Caius. Thank you for not fucking up for once. Look at this guy. So the only thing he's missing now is a nose and a shower, apparently. We've also queued up deep wells and industrial scale pumps so that we can try and, well, scale up the industry that is our prison drug farm. Because quite honestly, they're a massive disappointment. What have we got right now? Look at this. Shitloads of smoke leaf. To be fair, we've got 90 vials of zopioids. We've also got access to these trimming tool cabinets as well, which is essentially like the drugs cabinet. I don't know how much of a work speed bonus it gives, but we'll throw down a couple of those as well. I'm going to put down another drugs bench. Just because the limiting factor, I mean, look at them. They're like, some of them just aren't even working. They're just standing in the freezer all day. So hopefully with another one, we can kind of speed things up a little bit here too. Excellent. Excellent. So we have got I did build one more settlement yesterday as well. Puff, puff, pass. I don't think I actually spoke about that in the end. So that's what we've got going on right now. How are we looking? 650 silver. We need gold. We haven't got any way to make advanced components because we haven't got any gold. We've got plenty of plasteel and Regular steel now, it's kind of getting a little bit out of hand in that regard, but, I mean, what am I going to do? 1,462. We could take, like, So what are we tithing right now? We're tithing methadone and the plasteel tithe. So why don't we take salviation? Why don't we flip that over into a gold tithe? No, I want to keep it called that, you fool. And we're not going to need as much gold. Oh, my God. We can only have 2 workers on gold before it breaks even. Oh, shit. So we're going to have to create another new colony is what you're telling me. All right, well, look, we don't need that much steel right now. So let's go ahead and flip that back over to full-on profit. Oh, is that all they can make? Jesus. And then let's take plasteel as well. Don't think we really need any more plasteel for the timing. Flip that over to full-blown profit. Then we'll use this to make a new settlement. And then finally, we should be able to bring in a little bit of profit whilst also gold, steel, and plasteel. Fingers crossed. How much are we looking at now in profit? 2,248. Well, why don't we also crank this one up a little bit too? Because we do need gold pretty urgently, actually. Tibia is your leg, right? Patsy sent a wild ricochet, puncturing Kai's left tibia and injuring his leg. I don't know why you can't, like, reset bones. That'd be kind of nice. Put like a cast on it for a little while and let it regenerate. Never mind. Right, Bionic leg. I just gave the other Bionic leg to Legal Lee. We should have 2 in storage though. How's everyone else looking? Left ear and right ear for Min are both gone. Oh, there you go. There's 2 new. I don't know why having your ear shot off ruins your hearing. Sure, it would detract from your hearing slightly, but it wouldn't make you entirely, you know, not be able to hear there. Nose is shot off. Can't do anything about that because Fat Larry would be top of the list. Lung is destroyed. Can't do anything about that unless we borrow it from the prisoner, to be honest. You're also missing. What the fuck is it with these people losing their ears? We genuinely need, like, 4 lungs. If we also want to fix Avion's asthma there, too. I might borrow it from some of these prisoners. Who's, like, the useless prisoner who can't do anything? I think it might be Mosbo. What we'll have to do... I mean, we could probably put up with the mood negative from that, right? Although, look at this guy. Osdiobus. Can't do anything. Like, completely unskilled. If he had some good crafting, I might be tempted to keep him. I suppose he does have a single passion in that. Yeah, you know, I'm going to go for this guy, because he has kind of shitty harvesting and growing. It's only, what, like 1 better than that guy? But he hasn't got the crafting skill either. So I'm going to borrow both of your lungs, if that's okay. Could go as far to give our best crafters Bionics, I guess. But I don't really want to be powering up the prison set. Oh, that's looking better already. Oh, that is looking better already. Look at this. It's 10% each with each cabinet. And those also connect up, as you can see there, to drug slabs as well. With that and the other drugs cabinets, we've got 40% bonus. But all the prisoners are in restraints. So their work speed is diminished slightly. And not to mention the limbs that they're almost certainly missing here and there. We actually did get those spacer level vitals monitors. And we're still using... still using medieval ones, eh? We've also got a vital sensor, the intravenous drips. We might have to build a full-on hospital. Rather than just this. We could use this as a prison hospital instead, I guess. Well, the first thing I really want to build is the restaurant that kills people. And then I want to build Legal Lee's... Oh, I suppose Legal Lee will have to be delayed for a hospital instead. So to make psychic bees, we need neutro and amalgam bees. To make neutro bees, we need hybrid and amalgam bees. We have both of those, don't we? Fantastic, okay. And then for amalgam bees, which we already have... I don't know how to make the drones, though. That's the only problem. Maybe we're just getting unlucky with it, because we're getting... Maybe I'll get rid of the brood chamber? And we'll occasionally produce drones and queens, one of the bee species present on it. Oh, I guess we'll wait and see. We might just be getting unlucky, I'm not entirely sure. We got an amalgam queen, 2 hybrid queens, a mild drone, a mild queen, 4 more hybrid queens, and 2 temperate drones. We haven't had any other drones at all. Maybe it's the hybridization chamber instead. We'll occasionally produce mutant queens if possible. To create drones, insert the queen into the bee house and attach a brood chamber. So if we remove the hybridization chamber, will it just produce drones rather than queens? Maybe? You know what? Why don't we test it? Fuck it. Let's get the bee out of there, because these are just kind of the boring basic bees. And I believe everything else that comes from it now requires one of the other bees that we've already bred. Like those 2 are just kind of your introduction to bees, essentially. So let's throw in the hybrid bees and the amalgam bees. Do we need hybrid bees for anything else, or is it all just amalgam bees from then up? Next species of amalgam bees. Yeah, it looks as if we don't use hybrid bees beyond that. Oh, except for hybridization. Okay, got it. Right, in that case, let's throw in an amalgam bee into that one. God, this is this is not where I thought like my day would be going. Oh, hang on, we do have an amalgam drone. Oh, maybe I don't have to change anything. Maybe we're just getting lucky or unlucky with the queens in that case. Well, let's throw in an amalgam queen and an amalgam drone into there, I guess. Or was it amalgam and something else made? Oh, God, you're going to bear with me here while I try and remember. Hybrid and amalgam make neutro bees. So we want to put a, let's put a hybrid queen in here along with that amalgam drone. Fat Larry, what are you doing? Come on. We've got hybrid queen and amalgam drone. Should make neutro bees, I think, if I'm interpreting this correctly. And then, what have we got in there? Amalgam queen and, this doesn't really matter. Should we just throw in like a mild drone? Makes no difference. Show me Fat Larry. Show me Fat Larry right now. Fat Larry, what are your jobs? No, no, no. Oh, right, of course we've got waiting now, haven't we? Because of gastronomy. Beekeeping. Top priority for Fat Larry. Right, good. Fat Larry? Beekeep. Oh, have we already done it? Someone else beat him to it. Oh! New mutant bee, nutritious? Nutritious? What is that? Hello. That must be the one we're after, right? The Nutramian bee. Larry. Which one was that? There we are. Larry, get to work. Oh. Fat Larry's bred fat bees. You can make this shit up. Good work, Fat Larry. What the hell is a nutritious queen? They produce a fleshy honeycomb that drip blood. This is disgusting. However, they can be crossbred further into a multitude of specialized bees producing all kinds of edible food. Wow. That's not what I was promised, but I'll take it. Really do want the neutro bee, actually. So I guess we'll just kind of hang out for another one. Oh, there we are. Neutro. Bees will power our drug farms. I can't wait to get the Luciferian bees. That is so high tier. You've done it, Fat Larry. We actually need a lot of neutro bees. To make the Lucifer bee the highest level, we need to crossbreed basically every other type of drug bee. So neutro bees plus amalgam bees can make tipsy bees, luxurious bees that make, well, tipsy bees obviously make alcohol. Luxurious bees make ambrosia. Psychic bees make psychoid, basically. And then stoner bees make the smoke leaf, which obviously we don't need, but we do need one of each bee. You breed some of those together, and then eventually you get the final ultimate bee. Now we want to take the neutro bee that we've got, and we want to take... let's go for, like, psychic bees first, right? Neutro and amalgam. So we need an amalgam drone. Do I even have an amalgam drone anywhere? Mild drone, amalgam drone, and the hybrid queen. Shit. Can I do it the other way around? We got like a hybrid queen and amalgam. No, we've got nothing. We're getting quite unlucky on the drones, I think. The brood chamber have a chance to just, as far as I can tell, the hybridization chamber makes the hybrids, right? But the brood chamber will just make a... Yeah, we'll occasionally produce drones and queens of one of the bee species present in it. So if we just fill this with anything, we've got a chance to get more of the neutro bees along with this, because we'll need a lot of neutro bees. Like I said, we need to combine that with basically one of each type anyway. Wow, good work, Fat Larry. That's an incredible start. We've got bee houses going down in here. So for the psychic bees to work, they need to be in a field of psychoid. Similarly, for the smoke leaf ones, they need smoke leaf and etc. etc. I wonder if the ambrosia bees need ambrosia nearby. No. They just concentrate pollen down into ambrosia. That's pretty good. Obviously, it'd be quite difficult. You'd have to rely on just a random ambrosia grove to pop up. Oh, the rainforest is on fire again. Oh, that's good. That's great. Here we go, Larry. What is that? Spicy queen? That was a spicy bees are happy when they're pollinating spicy plants. How the hell have I accidentally made a spicy queen? Spicy. Amalgam bees and... Oh. Amalgam bees and neutro bees with vanilla cooking expanded installed can also make spicy bees along with drugs bees. Damn it. Well, it doesn't really matter too much, Larry. We actually had a raid probably about 10 minutes ago now. It wasn't really worth mentioning. It was a regular lineup, shoot them, go and heal up type of thing. And I want to focus on, I want to focus on the meat of things today. Or the spicy things, I guess, of today. Like, it was a complete non-issue. We had, like, a couple of brews and that was about it. So, time to focus on the things that matters, including bees. These bees are going to take over the series. So, one thing they are focusing on, actually, is getting this wall rebuilt. The external wall, the massive... That's it, high security fence that we've got here. I've had to put steel back on tithe again because we are going to run out, but they've barely got any done. All of the effort has gone in deconstructing the old one. In fact, I've gone as far to give Fat Larry a hammer and start training him up in construction. 8.48 with a single passion. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Ooh. Curtis told Sloaner it's not working out. Well, to be fair, Sloaner did fuck off and have that relationship with someone else for ages. Wow, I got to build another bloody bedroom now. Sloaner, Dong, legally... Chicken, Twimble, Mink, Fat Larry. Avion. Oh, I gotta build another fucking bedroom. Well, to be fair, we've got a bit of extra room up here. We've also grabbed that steam vent too, so we'll put another bedroom around that. Gotta admit though, that's pretty good. That's pretty good to name one of your bases free. I thought that one was pretty good anyway. You don't have to appreciate it. Right, let's throw down another quarry. So with this, in theory, we should be able to tithe everything we need to keep our settlement running now. We should have everything to make advanced components. We should have everything to make regular components, weapons, armor. This is pretty fantastic. I'm looking for migrant housing too somewhere. So there is a mod actually that sorts, rearranges the buildings and gives them like a little prefix depending on whether they're production or happiness or something like that. Might have to go and grab that. I did have it briefly, but I removed it when I removed all those other building mods. But in hindsight, even with just base empire, it's actually pretty good. What the fuck? Someone's joined the colony? Medieval doctor with 3.54 medical. What the hell is even this? She's friends with chicken and... Why are you friends with them already? Oh, physically stunning. Well, let's not... You can't just be friends with a beautiful person because you say you are. I feel like this person may be a traitor. I think that's probably a safe bet, right? Oh, no, wait, hang on. She's skilled at something. This one here. Break prisoner resistance. Brilliant. Beat your prisoners or execute prisoners. That's just what we needed. Thank you. What I'm actually going to get you to do, because Fat Larry is too busy these days building things and being actually kind of helpful and fucking around with bees, you're now colony cleaner. Congratulations. Oh! We actually got it. The Psychic Queen. Oh, okay. So that means Psychic Queen. And then we want to crossbreed that into the next tier, right? So Psychic Bee and Stoner Bee makes High Bee. They produce a significant amount of drugs. It just says drugs, so I assume it's because this is a cross between Stoner and Psyche. I assume it's a Yayo and Smoke Leaf that it'll produce, and Psycho or Smoke Leaf, I should say. Stoner Bees are Neutron Amalgam. Okay, so we've got the right setup for that. So this one also now has Neutron Amalgam. This one, of course, is Neutron Amalgam. I've just got to wait on them to actually build. So you need Neutronium nearby for them to actually work. So we'll have to stick down another one there in a second. Man, that was, oh man, look at the honeycomb coming out of that. Crack Horace is running, Crack Horace? Crack Horace is running off with the honeycomb. Then again, he's a crack bear. Oh my god, he's a crack bear and we're making crack bees. What have I done? New mutant bee luxurious. Larry, he's done it. Okay, put the luxurious bee in there. Larry has a real affinity for animals, you know. Taking his rhino and his bear friends out on caravan rides so that we can go and sell people drugs. He's the master of bees. And more importantly, he's got ice in his veins still. His character has developed massively. Poor Legal Lee is... somebody said this in yesterday's comment section. Physically and, you know, literally overshadowed by poor old Fat Larry. For God's sake, Osdiobus. The power's been off for 30 seconds. This man's like, wow, fucking hell, can't get myself a nutrient paste meal. Guess I better OD. They're insane. They've actually lost their minds. It's never used to happen. I know a lot of people are saying it's because the... I know a lot of people have said it is because the nutrient paste dispenser was out, but it doesn't make any sense that all of them would simultaneously decide to take as many drugs as they can because it counts as some nutrition. Especially as that was quite literally down for 30 seconds. And now this guy's... Oh, I just don't understand. Please. Please just build this fucking wall. I wanted to build a restaurant that kills people, and now all I've got is thousands of silver and steel invested into this friggin' wall. And it's still not done. Fat Larry, that's the one. That's what we needed. Get there. Go. Grab it. So it's Psychic plus Stoner, I think, is the combo you need for the High Bee. And then the High Bee plus the Ambrosia Bee, the Luxurious Drone, is the one that makes the Luciferian Bee, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if we need some sort of research or something into that first. There's obviously the bee research bench. 50 bees, about 50 bee honey. Interesting. Okay, maybe we'll just try it and see what it says afterwards. Oh, it was a queen. Damn. Have we got any psychic? We've got a psychic drone, though. Okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead and take the psychic queen out of there. We'll take the whatever random one I threw in there just to fill the gap. And then we'll put in the stoner queen and the psychic drone. And I've replaced the 3 tails in front there with smoke leaf, so they've got access to both smoke leaf and psychoid. And look, it's working. 2.5 days. Wow, that's cool. Okay, and that in theory should produce us the high bee. The high bee, like I said, is the final step before the Lucifer bee. We've got legitimate Luciferian production without using, you know, one of the more overpowered mods that where you just kind of make out plasteel and shit. Oh, I've been bamboozled. It does say on the wiki that the bee research gives you a random tip about the tier 4 or 5 crossbreed combinations. So it will tell you, you know, oh, I should try crossbreeding luxurious and high bees. And then the next line of it is, you won't need to use this if you use the wiki as spoilers, you dirty cheater. Well, I didn't know. I thought that... Joris, do you mind? I've ruined it now. I've ruined it. Larry, get the flamer. Ooh. Oh, God, Caius. I can't really stop this because of his chemical interest, of course. But my God, the guy's killing himself over here. Opioid addiction, opioid tolerance, massive chemical damage to his liver. Minus 80% part efficiency. Jesus. So he's like... potentially OD territory now. What the fuck is this meal you're making? Blue honey, psychotropic honey, 1 scoop of hemp protein, ketchup and tomatoes. I wonder if there are any side effects eating a meal that contains that. Maybe that's why he... Oh no. Maybe that's why he got the chemical damage, because he ate a meal made out of psychotropic bee honey. Oh! Fat Larry has actually done it. High. That's the one we need. So high plus luxurious makes Lucifer. This is it. We're there. So we've got luxurious in there. Larry, crack it. Crack it open. Just about to say before that bee rudely interrupted me, the wall is finally done. Well, not entirely. I had to get them to kind of tile over some places here, but down concrete bridges because it's a fucking rainforest. What do you expect? So these walls have 1,200. Defense. 1,200 defense, 1,200 hit points versus the slate walls, which had 390. So not only does it look better, not only does it now look like a rainforest drugs compound, but it has some defensive value too. That wasn't just a complete waste of time here. Show me my bee, Fat Larry. Show me my bee. High Queen. Okay, okay. Do we have any luxurious? We have luxurious drone. We put in the High Queen. Larry, do it now. Get me those Luciferian bees. For fuck's sake. Now, here's the best part, too. We've got crazy amount of bees. Incredible bees. Great bees. We've got another high bee there. Wait, is that a second one? Or is that the same one that Fat Larry's supposed to be putting in here? No, we've actually got a separate bee entirely. High Queen. Look at that. We've got 3 Psychic Queen, 3 Spicy Queen, Temperate Queen, Tipsy Queen. God, we've got so fucking many queens compared to the drones. It's a little bit one-sided, but never mind. Maybe that is, again, just the way I've got these set up. We actually only in that entire period had 2 raids. I forget what this one... So this one was like, one of them was what was one of the bandit demands, you know, where they demand silver. The other one was just like the pirates again or something like that. Neither of which were really worth mentioning, especially because if I leave in every raid, we're never going to get a single bee done. Today it's been all about bees. You've seen raids before in Rimworld. You don't need raids when you've got bees. Next for more DLC. They actually straight up... Did you actually pluck the smoke leaf out of his mouth there legally? That's incredible. They're going to take out raids and they're going to replace it only with bees. My point was going to be, that's also given us time to produce just an insane amount of drugs. The dual trimming table plus the extra drug lab has been an incredible change. I don't know if you noticed, but I also got Avion to basically be working on art all the time. As a result, we've got plenty of these grand sculptures, but it counts as somebody in the room watching the prisoners. Remember, prisoners will only work if they are watched when they've got that icon on them. Well, it's not that they only work during that, but they need a certain amount. They need to feel, you know, threatened enough to do it. So by having someone in there, they're constantly being watched by someone, and it's worked so well. I'm not sure if this is the best idea, but what I've done is I've just straight up walled over this other entrance that we had down here. We'll get these turrets reinstalled and stuff, but I've decided we'll just stick to this zone as our, again, not kill box, but main kind of entrance checkpoint. It's not going to be a kill box. We just get, well, obviously we've got no embrasures or anything like that. It's just going to be sandbags. I might concrete over all of this just so there's no trees for taking cover, but so we can provide a better road too. And then we'll stick with that. You know, it's kind of marshy, kind of swampy. We'll slow enemies down. It's using nature to our advantage. We're using the rainforest for us rather than just burning the fucking thing down. He's done it. Fat fucking Larry has done it. Crack it open. Ready? Here it is. Boom. Lucifer Queen. Holy shit. So remember what I said about the restaurant that would kill people? And, you know, we kind of haven't really had time for it because we've been rebuilding the entire wall. Now we can do it in style. We're not just going to lace the meals with cyanide. We can put full-on luciferium in there and watch them come crawling back to Larry for a next hit. This is genius. Larry powers the bees. The bees power the restaurant. The restaurant power the people. And the people power the profits. It's 10 out of 10. Now, I've got to find out how to build some better beehives. Because there are better beehives, right, that use the, hold on. Simple climatized beehives. Can we not make better ones? I think there's maybe some research that I haven't done yet. Bee house. Advanced climatization. There it is. Give me one of those. Oh, come on. Steamfort paid a high price for pirates to attack. Fucking hell. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at here. Wow, look at that. Okay, then. Let's leave it there for today. We've achieved something massive here, and that, my friends, is Lucifer Bees. What I've got set up here is a high queen and a luxurious drone. This one has a luxurious drone and... No, luxurious queen and a high drone. We need one more luxurious drone. Then we can have this one producing Lucifer Bees, this one producing Lucifer Bees, this one producing Lucifer Bees. Then we can just lay out a massive field of flowers and have a bunch of luciferium produced, all without having to do a thing, because that's how bees work. So tomorrow, we open the restaurant that kills people via the medium of bees, and we also fight the Power Rangers, who are very pissed off at me for some reason. They just really hate bees. Thank you to my favorite bees of all, the patrons. Thank you to Retal, Michael Mullen, Justin Rules, Chihuahua, Average Nobody, Thor, Adam Spleen, My Name is Indio, Skaz, Hudzu Wadzu, Dranmere, Facundo Vasquez, Zevon Wolf, and Aromatic Fool for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Big thank you to you guys for making the channel possible in the first place. And a thank you as well to Roger Wilco, Sam Haruni, Bordoon, Taters Angus, Coldest Flame, Omegador, and Aurora, Callum James 3, thanks for the loan, Bojo, Stalker Pepe, Poised as Fuck, and Bucky.